Hey, what's happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Augusto Sakai. This one's going down soon. It's a fun heavyweight bout. Let's not waste any time and dive right into it. Okay, so starting with Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Jairzinho is 33 years old, 6'2", 78-inch reach, mixed martial arts record, 11 wins, 2 losses. Rozenstruik has an extensive kickboxing background. Basically, in short, an expert on the feet. Very dangerous striker. He lost his last fight against Ciryl Gane. No shame there, Ciryl Gane is a fantastic striker. Before that, he stopped JDS. Prior to that one, bad KO loss to Francis Ngannou. But again, even with that loss, who doesn't get knocked out by Francis? Jairzinho was at one point on a 10-fight win streak, winning all of those fights via stoppage from strikes, except one match. He's very explosive, but he kind of like lulls guys in. Great counter striker. Jairzinho doesn't really chain combos together, in my opinion. He kind of like picks his shots on the feet. But we certainly have seen him throw combinations and stop guys with great combos. Moving on to Augusto Sakai, 30 years old, 6'3", 77-inch reach, mixed martial arts record, 15 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Sakai is a big, scary, dangerous fighter. Out of his 15 wins, 11 wins via KO TKO. He lost his last fight against veteran Alistair Overeem. Kind of was like a little bit exposed in that fight, but prior to that loss, he was on a 6-fight win streak, stopping 4 of those opponents. Sakai's methodical. He plods forward, backs you up against the cage, lands hard shots on you. Very aggressive fighter. I think he throws a little bit more volume than Rozenstruik, more combinations. He's really busy with his hands. He has deceptively fast hands and fast strikes for such a big guy. I think Sakai still has a bright future ahead. Solid, dangerous heavyweight. Alright, so the matchup. How could this fight possibly play out in that cage? I mean, on the feet, it's tough because Sakai hits like a truck. That guy touches you, you're gonna get hurt, but he kind of like plods forward. Not the greatest footwork. I do think he has great hands though. As far as who is the better overall striker, I mean, if you count experience and complete skill set on the feet, I'm gonna say Jairzinho Rozenstruik. The power is probably comparable. Explosiveness, I'm gonna give it to Rozenstruik. I think this fight would take place on the feet for the most part. Sakai has a brown belt in BJJ. It would be wise of him to clinch up with Rozenstruik, try to work a takedown, get him against the cage. But will he do that is another story. Rozenstruik has solid footwork. I think his takedown defense has been improving. I don't necessarily think he's easy to take down. Considering his heavy striking background, he doesn't have like extensive ground experience. So if the fight stays on the feet, I see Augusto Sakai walking Jairzinho Rozenstruik down. Jairzinho backing up, waiting for the big shot, which may or may not land. If he doesn't catch Sakai with something big, stopping him, I can see Augusto Sakai wearing Jairzinho out with the volume of strikes that he puts out, the combinations, and not even wear Rozenstruik out. He could just flat out put his lights out or hurt him real bad with one shot. I don't know, guys, this is a really tough one to call. If I had to pick a winner, solely based on this possibly being mostly a striking battle, I think I'm going to go with the experienced guy on the feet, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, but it's really close in my opinion. This could go either way. I do think Rozenstruik can catch him with something big, hurting Sakai. But like I said, maybe Sakai weathers the storm, absorbs and rolls with shots, drags the fight out, walks Rozenstruik down, wears him out. Very possible. But I'm going to stick with my pick. I'm going to say Jairzinho Rozenstruik gets it done. I like his counters. I think the explosiveness is going to be tricky for Sakai. I can't see Rozenstruik catching him with something big, hurting him. But we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know in the comment section, who do you think takes this fight and why? I personally think it's close. Would love to read what you guys think. Thanks for watching the segment. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, consider hitting that sub button. Like and share, it helps the channel grow. Thanks so much, guys. And until the next segment, you all take care.